Hi, I'm Becca Davis and I'm a type 1 diabetic. I was diagnosed December of 2010 when I was 15 years old. So I've had it for about 6 years. When I was diagnosed, I had like blurry vision, constant thirst. I was drinking like probably 15 water bottles a day, like a crazy amount, and I was still always thirsty. I was really tired. I just didn't really feel like myself. I went to the doctor and checked my blood sugar, and my A1C was so high that their glucometer couldn't even read it. So that was a little bit scary. For my everyday life, some things that have to change because of my diabetes are I have to check my blood sugar every time that I eat or drink anything that has carbs in it. So I check my blood sugar probably 4 to 5 times a day. Common misconception that I want to break is that type 1 diabetics have that disease because we ate too much sugar as a child, because that is not true. There's nothing that I did to get type 1 diabetes, and there's nothing that you can do to prevent yourself from getting type 1 diabetes. Not to scare you, but it is a very common disease that is becoming more prevalent, and I think that it's very important that I share and everyone else shares the awareness of type 1 diabetes. I carry my bag every day. I call it my diabetic bag. And I have this, which is called a PDM. And these are my test strips. So I take a test strip and I put it in my PDM. And then I get my little finger pricker and I prick my finger. And a lot of people ask, does it hurt? Not really, but my fingers are pretty numb to it now. And then it says apply, so I apply the blood. And then I wait, and it tells me my blood sugar. 112. So that's actually really good. A blood sugar to maintain was like 70 to 120. And then if I'm going to eat, I tell this I'm going to eat, and based on my blood sugar, and I put in how many carbs I'm going to eat, it is Bluetooth to a thing that I wear on my back, which is called the Omnipod, and it automatically gives me insulin. So that's really cool. Thank God for technology today. But that is what I do to check my blood sugar, and I do that multiple times a day. When I get high blood sugars, I get like a headache, but I don't really feel those as much. It's my low blood sugars that really affect how I'm feeling. When I get a low blood sugar, I get like kind of cranky, to be honest, and I'll get sweaty and just kind of like kind of out of it. It's like a very weird feeling, and all my friends pretty much know when my blood sugar is low. And when my blood sugar is low, I usually try to get apple juice or peanut butter, just anything with sugar. But as a type 1 diabetic, you can eat whatever you want. A lot of people will say, oh, look, I made some cookies. Oh, sorry, I know you can't eat that. I didn't mean to bring that here. No, I can eat cookies. I can eat brownies. I can eat cake. I can have Cokes. I can have whatever I want to. As long as I'm checking my blood sugar and taking insulin, then I can eat what I want. Now, I usually try to not drink like Cokes because I don't like to take insulin for a drink. So I'll drink Diet Dr. Pepper occasionally, but no, I don't really drink anything with a lot of sugar in it unless I need it to raise my blood sugar.